gosh, why am I so pale on this screen? I mean, this light is blinding me. But if I do this, I'm still pretty pale. And also, my background starts to mess up with the green screen. Not ideal. Not ideal, I'll tell you what. But anyway, that's fine. We'll just proceed. I'm gonna move this up a little bit so you can see me. And what is it? What has happened now? Oh my gosh. Look, and if I do this, put my hand up, take it away, I get bright. Put it there. Hardware is hard. I don't know what to say. I wish there was a way that I could, like, I don't know, force this camera to, like, be better or something. Force it to not be so dang bright. But I probably just need a warmer light, because right now I've got this, like, bright, very, very blue light. So anyway, that's enough on streaming details. I'm gonna go ahead and what am I gonna do? It's gonna bother me the whole time because I'm that kind of person, but here we go nonetheless. Anyway, I hope you can hear me all right. I hope you can hear the audio fine. I'm gonna go ahead and thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. I can't remember. Am I on just chatting, or yeah, I am on just chatting. Okay. Well, we'll wait a couple minutes on just chatting, and then we'll switch over to science and technology. I keep forgetting to switch to science and technology, frankly, but hey, who knows? It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure my tweet went out that I am streaming. Cool. All right. And this is going to be a really quick stream because I have to go to a meeting at 10ish, 10:30. So yeah. Anyway, so here's what I was thinking. I was looking at this repo called Actions Toolkit, and it's basically the GitHub Actions Toolkit, or GitHub Toolkit for developing GitHub Actions. So I was like skimming through this, seeing what's what, and I noticed that they have different npm packages. Clearly, they're focusing on JavaScript as the way to make actions, but there is an alternative way. And it's the difference why you would create this. Okay. And then versioning actions are downloaded and run from GitHub Graph. Problem matchers, proxy server support. Okay. Yeah. Right. So if we scroll down a little bit here, we got JavaScript action walkthrough, TypeScript action walkthrough, and then Docker action walkthrough. And that's the one that I think is very interesting for us, because if I go to this talks about the container template, which is this repo, which is a template. And if you look at it, it looks fairly straightforward. We're using Alpine because small, copying a couple things over, And then the entry point is this entry point.sh, which is this. And all it does is hello. That's it. So then I was thinking, all right, well, we can do better than that. Oh yeah, here's also the actions YAML, important. This is the description of your action. So then I was like, all right, well, entry point.sh, we could easily have a PowerShell one for this and make a similar template that will work. Does this help? If it's off me, that helps a little bit. Now I've got like this darkness and light thing going on here. I think it's because I'm standing this time. Because I have a sit-stand desk at my apartment. Anyway, so basically I was like, all right, let's make this, but a PowerShell version of it. And then we'll see kind of how these actions work in a test repo of sorts. We'll we'll make a template just like this called container action. And then we'll use the template and then try to add that to some other repo of mine. And hopefully we can do that all within an hour, starting now. Yikes. Think we can do it? I think we can do it. I think it's going to be fine. So, I'm going to actually use this template because why not? And we're going to call it container action. We'll call it that for now. And then we'll do no description. All right, fine. Public. It's recently defaulted to private, and I don't like that. Cheers. All right, so we've got this. Let's go ahead and clone it, and we'll open it up locally. Ba, ba, ba. Hello? There we go. There we go. All right, I don't think we're going to get any more people from just chatting, so let me just switch over to science and technology. Okay. All right, so let's put it somewhere. Code. I guess I actually git clone. Yeah. I don't want to listen to words. No. There we go. All right. Let's get this out of here. Actually, let's revert that. Can we? No. All right. Rip. We're going to do it like this. We're going to come back to that and we'll do... What do they do here? Hello. Hello 1. I wonder what the 1 is. I want this for PowerShell. We'll do this first. Okay. There's our entry point. Excuse me. Now, we need to mess with a Docker file because hub.docker.com. PowerShell already has an Alpine image, which is fantastic. Alpine. What was it before? 310? Nice. Okay, this is easy. Let's grab this. And then our tag is LTS Alpine 310. Oops. I think this will work. We could easily test this locally. Okay. Let's give it a try. Docker build. Oh gosh, I always forget the command. Docker build nothing. Okay, fine. Docker build dot I know I need a tag in there somewhere. Or it's not tag, it's gosh, I don't know why my throat's so clogged this morning. Sorry about that. Hey, how's it going? Could you show a PowerShell demo for GitHub Actions? One needs 4 files just for Hello World. Yeah, that's what I'm working on here. We're gonna build it now. All it is this Docker file, this entry point.ps1, and then this actions file. Missing property required. Huh. Well, we will come back to that one. But build args. I'm looking for the tag. Okay, yeah, it is just -t. I thought it was. Docker actions. PWSH latest is fine. Dot. Okay. Oh, I see. This is the input. The input into the shell script. Okay. We'll have to mess around with this. I'm really curious what this is actually. I want to do that. Sorry, jeez, what's going on? Okay, can't the actions file code be in PowerShell? Which one? This is YAML. We need the YAML. Hey, Danny Jewel, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Now we need the this is the YAML that tells actions what our action is all about. So we can't make this PowerShell. So we'll leave that as YAML. The Docker file is how we're describing the container that our action is going to run in. And then the entry point, that can be whatever the heck we want it to be. No, there's not a PowerShell equivalent. Do you mean like a PSD1? Because if that's what you mean, that's not supported. They only support YAML to declare their actions, which is fine because PowerShell can interact with YAML if need be. But also, like, this is fine. It's a small enough file, and it makes a lot of sense, I think. I don't know why. It's so weird. Why does it need this required when there's a default? It's so weird. I'm curious to learn how these inputs go into the script. That's why I added this little args here. How's my stream? Is my stream taking a hit? No? Still green. Gosh, so long. Let me just close my door really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, so that is okay, so here's what they sent me. This is true. This is true. So this is when you are writing like actions for like your CI/CD system. What I'm doing here is I'm creating a custom action that will be used in actions in your own workflow. So like, here's the difference. So let me go over to oh, come on. Let me go over here. Actually, I have a test actions repo. Test module. All right. So in every repo, in every single repo, you have this workflows, or you can have this workflows thing. And then you have these YAML files. And so what you do here is you can set the shell for each of the steps that you want to run. And these will run on when something happens like this. So in this case, this is on push. So when I push to any branch in this repo, this gets fired off. And then you can see down here in the steps, I am installing Pester in this step, and then I'm invoking Pester, and it looks like I forgot to change the name here, but I'm invoking Pester like this, and then I'm using this one, this custom action, actions upload artifact, to upload the results of the build of invoking Pester. So you do have to know some YAML, but like, I think it's a really easy syntax, and it comes from just like a lot of people's CI, or a lot of people's YAMLs are just copy pasted from like someone else's But like, I mean, I think it's pretty human readable. It's not supposed to be this like crazy complex language. Wow, we really gonna be here just talking while this is downloading. But you can see I'm specifying the shell here for each of these. No, it has to have YAML. So the difference here is this is the YAML that runs when I push some changes to my module here, which is a very simple module. It's got a PSM1, PSD1. What I'm working on today is a custom action that I can use within this YAML, within this test module's YAML. I think it'll make sense once we get a little further along. Did it say download complete? Oh no. No, this is this one finished. This one finished pulling, but this one is still going. That one's still downloading. I know it's a little tricky, but it's like it's similar to, I mean, it's similar to like Azure Pipelines, which also uses YAML to declare what your build does. This run is saying run this, whatever comes after it, in the shell that I choose, which is here, which is pwsh. But this YAML file is different than the one that we're looking at here. This one describes what my custom action does. And you'll see once I get this thing published, how this file will pull in the one that we're working on locally. I mean, you know, if we ever get there. Jeez, taking so long. Probably because I'm streaming right now, if I had to guess. Okay, container action templates. Getting started with container actions. Using PowerShell. I'll just keep doing this while that's still downloading. Author, yours truly. This stuff will be interesting. Using Docker, the image is Docker file, and then the args are here. I think they're gonna come through to this. This syntax I'm not 100% sure on. We might have to specify specifically the path of pwsh, but we'll see. Let's look at that Docker file, shall we? Let's see where we install PowerShell. Well, it's available. All right, we're gonna see what happens. It's a much simpler line if I can just leave it at pwsh instead of specifying the whole path. What is this? Is this in Azure repos? Huh. Interesting. Man, I could have sworn that worked. I'm surprised by that. Does that work for me? I don't usually use Azure DevOps repos. I usually just use GitHub, but this is not the one I wanted to go to. Ignore that. Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to do this, frankly. Let me, I'll reach out to some people and see if I can talk to them about it. It's gonna be tough, but I'll try. But yeah, it is definitely a feature request because it's not a bug per se. It's definitely leaning on you could make the case that it's a bug, but it is technically a feature request. But I'll try to talk to some people after the fact. Come on, you could do it. You're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, you can do it. I can't believe I've spent about 15 minutes just waiting for this to download. Yeah, it's cuz like so I'm streaming, I'm downloading this. My roommate is probably on a Teams call. Yeah. Here we go. We did it. Heck yeah. Okay, Docker run. Actions, pwsh, latest. Okay. That means this isn't working. Cool. Cool. I think if I do like I do want to fix this, but let's just see what happens if we do that. Hey, there we go. Nice. Now I think basically let me see, where are the args here? So for this, these args, hang on. I saw this recently and I want to try it out. This. Love it. I wonder if this works for Well, we'll give it a try. We need an environment that works just like the corresponding GitHub runner. Wow, very, very cool. I don't actually think this is going to work for me, but no workflow. Okay. Oh, man. Shame. What a shame. Okay. Yeah, for real. What a yeah, a floppy disk would have been better. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure if I were to try to run this locally, it would basically just be like foo. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You just throw the args after, and then they show up here. So like foo, ASDF. Yeah, nice. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It works. Let's mimic the hello with the args here. Gotta build it first. I think I need to wrap that. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll just do it like this. Hilarious. Okay, this should work. Hello, foo. Excellent. We've done it. Why is there 2 spaces here, though? I don't like that. Why? So odd. Well, in any case, that does the trick. I guess we could do it this way. But I kind of want to just do args. I think that's fine. I would love to know this. Let's see. Okay. Ugh. That's awful. I don't like that. Don't like that. Why doesn't this work? It should work. All right, whatever. We'll go with this for now. It works. I like this. PowerShell edition. This. And then, what is this link? All right, I gotta redo this too. I am curious though. I gotta try it just once. So we have that. I want to put this here. Actions. Nope. Docker file. And I want to do this. Wow, still says permission denied. That's not good. What a shame. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that one because that should work. But, alright. Fine. This looks good though. Okay. It's not going to add everything. And status. PowerShellify. Okay. Where's ours? I don't see it. Here it is. Yep. Okay. We have it. It's here. So now we can go into settings here. Boom. Template repo. And there we go. Use this template. Make your action discoverable. What does this look like? Nah. Okay. So we've used the template. We've published a template. So now what I want to do is I want to go over to my... You're going to see how this all comes together, I promise. It's all coming together, folks. Test module. Okay, and then what we do is we go into here. Bop, bop, edit. And then uses is it this one? Like that. So now we're adding my step, which is gonna hopefully work. But so now this will be a step in my thing here. Looks good. I think that's the new syntax. Accidentally hits. Fine. We're gonna go straight to the source. All right. Now that we've done that, we can see that it's running. And we want to look closely at do the thing. And there's mine. There. See it? Let's see if it works. Hey, there we go. It worked. It ran it. Haha. Sweet. Hello world. We did it. And that's it. So now you don't even have to really worry too much about the intricacies of what's going on here. And like all you got to do is use this template, and then you can make your own custom ones, and then you just use this in your other thing. Ooh, Pester failed. I don't really want to investigate that. This is a very old module that doesn't do anything. But then you just go into your insert your code here and then put one of these here and you're good to go. Then you have actions. So what people do this, what people use this for is for like building and running their tests on pull requests and things like that. And it's really quite nice. They've done a fantastic job, frankly. And Danny, like, I totally agree. It feels so much nicer. Like, yeah, it just kind of worked. And also, Sridhar02, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I love this experience. It's actually really nice. Yeah. Now, this is what we need to edit here. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but for now, a new repo? They are a dime a dozen. Wait, no. We have the technology for this. I'll throw it in a gist. Yeah, Danny, I totally agree. I think that project it comes out of that frustration of just like hoping that things work in Azure DevOps, or like, you know, I mean, even in Actions without that tool, this Act thing, it's hard because it's a totally different environment than your local machine and stuff's gonna break. But no, like I feel the same way. Like I have pull requests where I have like added CI to project, and it's like 50 commits later, I finally got the CI working because of the nuance of just having a different environment. But where I was going with that is my team wants to see if we can do something about that, in the sense of we want to try to make it possible to remote debug PowerShell scripts inside of GitHub Actions and Azure DevOps. So you would be basically like, it's as if you could like enter PS session right into a running action / pipeline, and then like debug the script as it's running to see like what's wrong. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please let me know, because we're trying to start talking with both actions and pipelines to see if we can work on this kind of scenario together for the PowerShell scripts, since PowerShell is a supported language in both of those products. Creating a Docker action, PowerShell edition. What is... Huh? Is this a different repo? Oh, okay. They just changed the name to container action. You ever see semantic line feeds? It looks like this. Where you break every time you see something like a link or backticks. Oh. All right, we'll have to figure out where that is. Complete creating your repo and clone the repo. Note the location of the repo will be how users will reference your action in the workflow without using that. Yeah, that's an example. Metadata. Your action has a name and description. Update the author. Container action. This is fine. Fine. It will be run with Docker, and the input is mapped into the... I feel like it would be good to say this. Args. Oh yeah, period as well. Entry point is this. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. We just have to get actions and pipelines excited about it. Okay, looks good. There's just a couple of links we have to fix, like actions versioning. Where is it? Yep. Oh, you know what? This is fine. We'll just reuse it. That's fine. How's it look? Ooh. Need to add PowerShell Edition here. Dang it. Why didn't that work? The rest looks fine. Oh, entry point.sh. Typo. Entry point.ps1. PowerShell Edition. And looks good. Complete creating. This is the UI for this is actually different now. That's funny. Cool. Looks good. Where does it go? Oh. Skyoshi, thank you so much for subscribing. Ah, thank you so much. Oh, cool. Wait, let me hit that thank button. What is that? Nice. Thank you. And the money from the subscription is gonna go to charity to Black Girls Code. So, so thank you for that. Love this emoji, or emote. Sorry. Cool. Thank you. Okay. That link, right? In the README. That's why we did this. Okay, that's it. Cool, cool, cool. Nice. All right. Now, this is not something we're going to be able to do right this second. But in this, there is a concept, much like Azure pipelines. Let's see. What is this? This is just the okay. This is just the JavaScript version. That's all. Fine. Um, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. I'm looking for... Maybe I just need to go to the docs. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of stuff. Cool website. Right. So, I want to actually try this really quick. So with my new template, here, I'm going to make a new one. And we're going to call it, I don't know. Let's keep it consistent for the heck of it. Container action. Parish. Container action. GitHub Ops. Okay. I'm going to clone this one too. I don't think we need this one anymore. So let me focus on this one. My meeting's in 20 minutes, so yikes. My goodness. Sure. Okay. And then we do oh boy. Here we go. actually the first time this has ever happened to me. I may end up like stopping my stream, since I was gonna stop soon anyway, just to get rid of some of these messages. Dang, that's nice. Just get rid of all these folks. See ya. Okay. Right. So oops. Okay. You'll see where I'm going with this. There is a doc. It is here somewhere. I want to say it's in this one. No, not that one. Set GitHub authentication. Examples. So we don't do this. This is not, we don't use new object. Bad practice. There's a secret. Workflows. These are secrets. Aha, authenticating with GitHub token. So I did this recently, and what I did was I passed this GitHub token that's always available, and I passed it in to an action. Ugh. Annoying. This is what I did. Okay. Env GitHub token. So we should be able to do that. Set up PowerShell for GitHub with GitHub token. Okay. And then we'll do something, I don't know, something silly like get GitHub what? Heck it. I love it. Perfect. It's beautiful. Get GitHub emoji. Yeah. Yep. That's a good one. All right. Let's see if this works. I have no idea if this is going to work at all. Try getting PowerShell for GitHub working. Who's skeptical? Because I am. All right, so now instead of this one, we will do container action GitHub ops, I think I called it. Yeah. Yeah. PR. Cool. Here we go. Are you excited? I know I am. It's there. It's a good sign. Uh-oh. Ugh. I may need to put that in the other one. That basically says for the rest of the container, use PowerShell in run statements like this. Rerun. Will it work? Will it work? Why? Don't like this. Well, in the meantime, let's just do this, I guess. Yeah. You failed. I know. Okay. I gotta leave in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. I'll fix it later. But 5 minutes is how much I have. What? You think it's... I feel like it's not pulling the latest one. Yeah, because I changed this. It's now that. Odd. I wonder if I need to add like another commit or something. So weird.
The setting could hardly be more perfect. New eyes, new vision for the world.
Why?
Blending of science and art.
Often it is difficult for a person to control a complicated sound synthesizer quickly enough. A computer can take over much of this control work and do it more quickly and accurately than a human being.
And all this has been just the beginning.
I'm just gonna add like a space. Doesn't make sense. That? Okay. I think the image is cached in some way. Unfortunate. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go, and maybe in time it will not be cached anymore. Well, that's good at least. It looks like it's finally building correctly. But why isn't the module there? Okay. I'll have to debug this a little bit further. Clearly, it's a little hard to understand, unfortunately. But it looks like it's installing properly. But I guess I can easily test this by going into my entry point and then doing like get module list available. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but I think we made some really good progress here, and I will try to get this working next week or something. Sound good? All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Skyoshi for subscribing, and a few folks for following. And I usually stream every Thursday at 10 a.m. I'm normally streaming at this time, but I have a meeting at 10:30 that I have to go to. But normally Thursday mornings, Pacific Standard Time, over here in Seattle. And yeah, all right. So I'll see you all next time. Bye.